up, y'all? Welcome back to Nucleus eSports. I'm your host, Byron Kent, and we took a little break. We're back with some light news for you. Starting off with the 2K League Championship 3v3. That's happening. Then we also got the Overwatch League Summer Showdown Week 2. A little few announcements, but that's it. So let's get into it. This past weekend, 2K League held their 3v3 championship. We had some bangers, man. Check it out.
Consistently set up top,
which I feel like they got much better at as the season went on. When they had Radiant, it was more so just
about the stop and pop, won't take it. As Godlike from the left side will come to set the screen. Seldom turns the corner. Quick drop in for him.
One tray up.
Andy, it's hard to do that. 3 here would win it for Pistons GT to push themselves to 2-1 in the series. Bag motion for 3, wide open. He knocks it down.
And that's exactly what Pistons did that last game. They made 2 more threes, Denver runners, and just like that, Dirk, 3
home, and in a sense they're laying down.
They go down to Ramo, and they end up taking a 2. It's 11 to floor domination here. Look at that communication, the energy coming out. They haven't heard a crowd, and end season's going crazy. Ramo with the board to end another 3. This time it's off again. Another, surely not 3 times. He knocks it down.
Third time
with his takeover, 17 of the 19. Can he get the job done here to push him into the finals? It's bag motion wide open. He'll shoot it late. Ramo with the board. He puts. Here we go. Game number 1 of a best of 7 NBA 2K League 3v3 finals, and it'll be Cap starting us off with a dunk.
Maximize your opportunities.
They get it back to Cap on the other side of the floor. Does get the switch with Season. Gonna see a lot of point guard on point guard, and this one, a Cap source to the basket.
Slashing, cutting his brain off.
Both of these teams that I've noticed, especially for the Pistons, is Ant firing away. That one's good.
Need that much time.
Dave Fry's the one to set the screen here for the Wiz. You got under 10 to work with Cap with all the space in the world fading away. It rattles home. Early, Ramo with the offensive board. And they'll go back deep for the reset. This time, no, back motion pulls it. Ramo back-to-back offensive boards, and he throws it down.
He was way too far behind. He's blessed that he didn't get that punch.
And gets the bump. Cap on the cut. They'll take the 2. Tied.
More threes, not still dunk the ball again.
They'll go down to Rainbow to bag motion. Wide open catch and shoot shot. Bag motion greens. Fry gets back into the play. They'll get the reset. 5 seconds to work with. A 3 wins it in game number 1. Screen hits and wide open greens it. Staying the same as you might expect. Coming out here for Wizards District Gaming. Not even a change of the archetype. But we both agreed, Cap has to embrace what he did yesterday. Anytime he gets this scenario, one-on-one with Ant, he has to go ISO, or even here with Ramo. And he goes for the score. Oh my God! A huge dash block!
Really reliant on him because Cap isn't getting those threes.
There's that signature Ramo steal. We're good for at least one of those throughout the entirety of a series. Why? Pistons GT will win the first ever 3v3 championship.
I think Pistons GT can win the first ever championship, or get better on different situations. So I think we could possibly do that just because of our camaraderie, as a team and as a family.
Finally sells out on it. He has his takeover now too. Ain't trying to get as much space as possible. He'll feed Ramo. Most to work with. Cap pulls it back. Does he take the shot? He does not. He's got about 4 seconds to work with. It's with Dayfry. Out to Awkward. Back to Dayfry. The mini Dex is good. Rear big. Everything is set up for Pistons GT to close it out right now. They go to Ant. 20 seconds on the clock. Pulls it back. Finding some space. Awkward comes up. Ramo dunks it.
Told y'all, some dope 2K highlights. Shots out to Ramo, man. 5-year vet. Finally win one, man. Congrats to him. Now let's move on to some Overwatch League, where they held their week 2 of the Summer Showdown. Let's take a look at it.
More as the Dallas Fuel still have a play to work with. Toronto Defiant did manage to get the point and get OT rolling, but Sparkles now it's his turn to roll, and he's rolling the Toronto Defiant. Although Hisu Twilight dead, overtime's going to tick down, and that should be round number 2 and map number 1 to Fuel. A high ground if you push all the way forward, but these comps are so aggressive. Speaking of aggression, wow, Sparkle went a little bit too far forward, and although just cleaning up with the reset. And now it's actually Dallas Fuel players stuck behind the Toronto Defiant now, so they just kind of have to feed on to the payload, or at least this has been some of them do. Dallas don't have skates like that.
Start this off. This is like really moving in towards the Dallas spawn. They're gonna have to make something happen here.
Oh, that rampage was huge. Twilight activates that rally, but it might not be enough. Sparkle's gonna be able to clean the house with this blade. He gets booed back, but gets the resets off of Hisu and Hopper. 3 kills for Sparkle's play. Can he make it another one? Deflect some shurikens back at although. They did end up swapping, all that remains, and Sparkle ends up going down.
Yeah, that was the blade from Sparkle he was using there too. They were trying to really seal the deal, and although with an opportunity to push this over the line for Toronto. Get one.
Fielder goes down already. He's trying to kill Harpin. He's just trying, but that shout is just way too good. Twilight ends up falling, and now though heals to the Toronto Defiant. I mean, you've got Although and Hisu, and Although does take care of Sparkle, and Edison also falls, but Harpin and Fielder are still alive. Nice boot from Chorong to stop them from touching the payload. It is 0.45 meters to go, but the Dallas Fuel are going to hold on to the very bitter end and stop Defiant. Find all the way back in their spawns. Dynamite comes out from Eddie. Oh my God, and Sparkle just going crazy with his Dragon Blade. Dynamite on top with the blade. Call that T-Boost blade in long in the hangar phase. And then although was kind of doing the same thing. Oh, this will be Sparkle's blade at the very end.
Ooh, dash straight through, yeah. He gets, yeah, I mean, that's
nothing you can do
there.
They haven't been able to finish the job quite just yet. Stalker now as well playing forward. Dashes up into the air. Jinmu with the quick punch manages to take him down. The blade finds absolutely no value.
These battlements, these sort of high ground ledges, waiting for that pulse bomb as well, but it's still hard for a train to work its meta. Leave, can't leave.
I mean, yeah, he just has nowhere to go. Ends up getting just taken down by the explosion, which the follow-up is immense from the side of the Dynasty.
That'll be
3 more quick kills on the back end. Jinmu going to die.
Now that will be unanswered.
figured out how to break the meta even further. It turns out all you need is a profit on Brigitte. Blade now going to be pulled out. Nisha taken down by Finhame. The bomb will even get involved. The coach gun to take out Jinmu, and it is such a swift cleanup. Rally, Blade, Jin's here. They have to play over towards coast side. There's a rampage forward from Smurf. Anti-app onto 3. Nisha trying to save him with the barrier, but 2 members already cleaned up, and it's just going to be, you know, 1 ult used, fight victory. Time and time again, the Blade is still held. Their own sound barrier is there.
Shot on B on the defense. That still remains the only kill that Chengdu have had this map. That's still the only.
Oh my god! Are you?
No, I'm serious.
You're kidding, right?
I'm serious.
Okay. Sound barrier goes out. Jinmu pulled the Blade. He's already dead. Finhame cuts him down. Stalker finds Monk. Nisha narrowly tries to retreat, but now Finhame is there, of course. Okay, Leaf will find his second elimination. They get 2. They have doubled their kill count, ladies and gentlemen. It only took the overclock and about 3 minutes of game time on the very much priority positioning for the side of the Chengdu Hunters, but Vince gets some revenge. Finds Leaf, gets Jinmu, 2 quick kills, and he is just going to be sat on the cart. It's like, yep, I've done my part. I got my kills. Everybody else, you go push forward, see what you can get done. And it's a hell of a lot, as it turns out.
Charge. Choilo.
A lot of damage, look at the frag.
Jimmy's going to be the one. Yeah, Jimmy takes out Easy Han with the railgun. Dia in the mix. Gonna go ahead and get the punch kill onto Farway. Kron did turn it back onto Becky. Dia again. Valiant seem to have control of the room. Nice carnage cuts through. Zerning just gets finished off as well, and that is going to be the charge taking the first cap if they can.
Found itself, and about to hit that time now.
Oh my goodness, Jimmy just absolutely clears Becky's head off the shoulders. The Disruptor shot to find Easy Han as well. And the charge, they're going to get a flip before they even run into any ultimates to defend them, but there's a whole arsenal of options coming up for the Valiant for this retake. At rally, Sasha moves forward with the team. Blade from Becky as they go back to the point to try and catch the rotating charge. Moved away, it only delays the attack.
Oh, I think it's Ajax.
will go ahead and snipe Kron. Is that? Be able to get a headshot with that? I don't have no idea what happened there. But Becky is going to go finish off the rest of them. And Charge did touch the point, but now they're in final fight territory.
Oh my goodness, I think Zerning might have lost his beat there. We'll have to check when. Yeah, this is going to be bloody.
Oh,
wait a minute, Troy.
And Troy finds 2! Becky and Sashin! They did not get a chance to play Overwatch today. They'll hold the line with the deflect. Choice they won, picking up Dia. And there's going to be point A captured. Escort section unlocked for the Ingress. There's the rally from far away. Becky pulls the blade first. Choice A1's going to answer back. Finds 1. They're trading 1 apiece so far. Damage for support. Far away losing the rally. A little bit earlier in its duration, but still finding value. Kron takes out Dia at the end. Blown eardrums from Becky, and the charge are going to be able to get onto the point. They just need to clear out Sashin, and they can get an extension of time bank in OT and move into the final section of this map. And from the charge, they're about to get onto the home stretch. There's Jimmy with a headshot from Lengsa. Not going to bring the beat onto the fight as Jimmy finds Becky as well. Disruptor shot makes him weak. Sashin's head cleanly removed from the shoulders. Krong has that rampage. If the Valiant filter out quickly, they will run straight into...
A little bit later on, see it from Jimmy's POV again. This first shot, boom.
Boom.
Actually doesn't even connect. It requires 2 shots, but it doesn't matter. He gets the kill. That last one to Becky was tight. Then onto Sashin as well towards the end. And with double supports down.
September 2nd through the 18th, Valorant will be hosting their championship, which will be a $1 million plus prize pool. So don't miss it, because all the sweats are going to be there. But in some Call of Duty news, we have some roster modifications that may happen. Call of Duty announced that they're going to be doing some roster modifications for next season that may or may not stick up until the season start. Some of the roster construction rules will include August 22nd of 2022 will be the beginning of the 2023 Call of Duty League year. Whoever isn't currently under contract are now free agents, and teams can discuss new contracts and trades with other teams. Teams can only sign 1 player to 1 season and 1 season team option as an extension. Maximum is 3 seasons. Contracts are also negotiated between teams and players, and the league office will not advise anymore. The league minimum annualized base salary is $55,225 US, of healthcare and retirement benefits. If teams elect to terminate a player, there will be a buyout fee now. For the full list of roster construction, the link will be in the details. Looking forward to the Call of Duty next season and whatever they got in store. But that'll be all for our episode. It's a brief episode. It's a lot shorter than a lot of my previous episodes that I've been putting out. But tell me if you guys want to see some esports that you're interested in. Leave it in the comments. But that'll be all for our show. I'm your host Byron Kent, and this is Nucleus eSports.